Hi Crafty friend, it's Justine. Here today I'm going to make 2 different cards with the small die of the month for November. This one is super pretty and I thought it was actually the large die because there was so much to it, but it is in fact the small die. So here is a look at all the dies right here in this area, and you can see that it has kind of like that big panel, and then it has a little hello sentiment, a little flower, another little flowers, a big flower, a little sprouty area, and then a little framed square. Now I saw the inspiration sheet for this and I liked it, and I thought to myself, I think people can recreate it as it is on the inspiration sheet. So I'm going to take a different approach to it and give you some kind of a new look on it. So this is called Build a Card Hello. So on this first one, I just want to show you, look at this. Does that not look like leather to you? It's paper. I started out with this brown paper and crumpled it up, literally crumpled it up like this, and got it to be a little softer and really gave it a good smush. And then I took my blending brush, the brown one that I have, and I just put some vintage photo in some of the sections. You can see some of it's kind of darker and patchier, and I just wanted a vintage look for the background of my card. So I'm going to go ahead and just use my tape runner and get this on my card. So I'm going to use this blue, dark blue paper as kind of my background here with this brown antique-y looking thing that I've created. Just trying to be a little fun and different and try out different things here. Okay, that looks great. Now I'm going to build the Hello You thing. So this will be just like this one. So I'm going to go ahead and actually assemble the rest of this card now off camera, and I will be back in just a second and show you the rest of the assembly with this one. But I just wanted to give you a close look at this paper because I was really having fun making it. So just hang on a second and I'll be right back. All right, I just threw this one together. I am loving the results. For this card, I did add the stamp and die, the stamp and coordinating die of the month, the For You. And I also added this beautiful butterfly that was from the Serenade of Autumn collection, but I just love the results. This is so vintage and so pretty, and I just love it. So let's get on to the actual card for the video. This one is all blue and purple and teal, and it just is just a cool toned card. So I started out with the regular embossing folder of the month, and I did some ink blending on there with just some ink. I used, I think it was Picked Raspberry. No, let me get the real names. So for my ink blending, I'd used a combination of these 4 inks, oxides, sorry. I just did a little bit of a blend there. So nothing too crazy, just enough to get some fun background areas. All right, now I have my main panel, and I put this here because I was going to remind myself to maybe use this. So I might use this, I don't know. We'll see. But I have all these little floral twigs that I die cut out in different colors. And then I also have the You Are Adored, which is again from the stamp set for this month. And I decided that I'm not going to use any of the inlays for this rose, just because I'm just not feeling being very putsy with this right now, and I'm just gonna skip it. And that's gonna be just fine because we're gonna have a lot of other beauty going on this card anyway. So first I'm gonna get this gold glued on to the black. For something delicate like this, I always try to put glue on the bigger areas. So for this, it's going to be all of the small flowers. And then I'll look for edges, like this rose edge and some of the leaves, and some of the little sprigs. And whatever doesn't stick down will either be covered up with something, or I might have to use my tool-in-one and just sneak a little bit of glue underneath. But either way, I'm sure I'll have some smushing out anyway, so we all have some glue smush sometimes. So I'll just put this over the black, and the black will act as the shadow. Ooh, that is so pretty. The black and gold is really beautiful, and I've been kind of drawn to the red, black, and gold recently. I've been trying not to make so many cool toned projects, which here I am making another cool tone project, but I've been using the red and gold and black on some of the clubs. Ooh, look how pretty that is, just as it is. Gorgeous. But we're going to add some more fun. So I'm going to arrange my little pieces first before I start gluing. And this "You Are Adored" situation, I'm going to trim down "Are Adored" and think about where my sentiment is going to go, because I don't want to put a white branch right underneath that. Maybe I'll put the "You Are Adored" on top of this whole panel. Switching it up here. I'm pretty pleased with the placement of this, and I was thinking of a little hack to put all of these down. So to do this, I'm going to use tape. I'm going to use my crafting tape, and I'm even going to use my little scrap tape. Now these are the pieces that I use when I'm either die cutting or glimmering to hold things in place, and it's going to be covered up by my black panel so no one even will know. And look how easy this is to put these on, and I don't have to get glue all over the place. Yes, some of it will lift a little bit on the edges, but it doesn't matter. This is a 3D project. It's all good. And then to put this on, I'm going to use some foam because I'm feeling like I need dimension. I haven't used foam in a while, and I just feel the need for the popping up. So we are going to use some of these from the card kit, and I'm also going to use some of the negative space from this card kit as well, and just give it some lift and pop. Always be sure to use these little pieces of the in-between of the foam because they are the exact same height as your foam, so you might as well use it up. I think that's good. I'll just take the release tape off and we'll stick it on. This month's clubs have been so cool. I really love the sentiments, the glimmer, and the stamp, but this one is a really pretty set. So make sure that if you're wanting to get this one, you subscribe to the club before the 28th. So you have through the 27th to get it, and then you can go ahead and make projects. And if you wanted to use some of these fun designs, you can totally do that. If you wanted to, you can even switch up the colors and get something totally different. It's up to you. Okay, next I'll put on my flowers, the little ones. I know that there's a hole in the center of these flowers, but I am going to put bling on the center so it doesn't matter, and it actually will help me if a little glue smushes out from inside the flowers. It will be just that much easier to glue on the rhinestone or the gem in a minute here. So I'll just go ahead and stick all these on. I'm using my gem picker from Trinity Stamps. I just got this on Stamp Wars at number 33. If you don't know about Stamp Wars, make sure you check that out. It was so much fun, and I'm loving using this gem picker. It just has been super nice to have a functional gem picker that doesn't give me troubles and is not crusty dusty. So if you know, you know. Anyway, this is a wonderful little tool, and I'm so thankful that I was given this for use on Stamp Wars, and now I get to use it some more. I also posted a follow-up video after Stamp Wars and made another card with the adorable Frozen family and a fun sentiment. So if you're interested, make sure you check that out on my channel. And if you want to watch the actual Stamp Wars itself, you're going to want to go to Nancy Stamp's YouTube channel, or actually it'd be easier if you just searched in YouTube Stamp Wars 33, and that would bring you right to her video and right to her channel, and you can watch me on Stamp Wars with my fun crafty friends. Alrighty, the You Are Adored is going to go right about here, and I'm so glad I left the rose blank because I think it would kind of fight with the white paper there. So we're going to glue this on, and then I'm probably going to add some foam behind part of the Are Adored. I think the U should be fine. Don't think it will need support, but the Are Adored is going to need a little something. Give a second for that glue to stick. This would be such a fun card to give someone, maybe for an anniversary, or maybe as just like a thank you for being them kind of card. Just kind of is a little versatile in that way. So I'm just going to put this right on the end like so, and then the rest of this is going to get some liquid glue. Kind of a little combo glue action. My goodness, I can't believe it's already getting dark. Right now it's 4 o'clock right on the dot, and well, I guess it was raining today, but fall is going so fast. Is anyone else feeling that wherever they live? Winter is coming, and I'm ready for it. I love winter and I love snow, but I really love fall the best, and I kind of wish that some of these colors on the trees would stay just a little longer because I just adore the color change with the leaves. Okay, that's almost too high. What should I do? Well, maybe it's okay. Yeah, that's okay. All right, now I'm going to add on my gems. It looks like some of my flowers need just a tiny bit more glue here for the gem to stick. So I'm going to do that and then add the gems. I will have some glue smush in, but this glue Barely Art does dry clear. So I am all set, and I'm not worried about it. For this one, I'm going to go blingy because I'm just feeling the bling. And we're going to use this size and just fill in all of those lovely little flowers. And again, I'm using my gem picker. Let me know in the comments which card you like better. Is it the cool tone one here, or is it the blue and brown one over there? I'd love to know, so be sure to let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I think I am all finished here, and I'm ready to make another card with another project. Let's see, next on my to-do list, or to craft list, I guess, is the glimmer video. So that will be coming up soon on my channel. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos from me. And if you've liked the video, please hit the like button. It really does help bring me to more craft rooms, which is so fun and such an honor for me. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.